Three on the sill, it should be okay.
Barutu is mostly your local government area in the Delta state of Nigeria. It lies on the coast of the Niger Delta and on two sides of the Fakadus River. The channel of the river Niger flows into the Gulf of Guinea, which will be operating here in the Gulf of Guinea here. Since the start of the oil crisis, the Nigerian oil crisis in 2004, the economy in the area has suffered tremendously. Many long-standing businesses have turned to illegal operations to remain profitable, and this has inadvertently increased sea piracy and smuggling activities into Nigeria as well as Chad and Cameroon. As Task Force Titan, we'll be carrying out a seaborne operation and we'll be operating in this area here, which is the Gulf of Guinea. Here up to the north there is Port Harcourt, following round into the Barutu Delta there. HMS Bristol, which is us, will be positioned off the coast of Nigeria and the Niger Delta as part of Operation Sea Angel. With regards to enemy situations, insurgent activity in the area is at its highest since the 2010 clashes. The local government of the Niger Delta has been completely overwhelmed and is now feared that the insurgency will spread and eventually feed from surrounding hostile areas, including Chad and Cameroon. Most prominent of these insurgent groups are the DBR, the Divine Brotherhood of Roy, Chadian insurgent group with ties to Al-Qaeda, and the KOA, which are the Knights of Azir, a hardline African extremist group responsible for many atrocities across Western Africa and Europe since the death of their leader, General Azir. If they have freedom to move here, they can come ashore, they can move inland, and there are many smuggling trade routes that will take them across into Central Africa, into the Congo, into Chad, into Cameroon, and across to Sudan, and from there they can continue on across the world. It's more than likely that a vast proportion of the civilian populace are being forced into illegal trade by the ACMs. Okay, so this area is rife for smuggling of ships across land, weapons, drugs, people. All right. So as we move further out into the bay now, we'll start prepping for anti-smuggling ops. Okay. Any questions on that so far? Okay. Back to jobs. We're still prepping the boat, yeah?
No, boat's prepped.
Okay.
So if they go, everyone gets their kit squared away, yeah? So you're on 10 minutes?
Because we'll start going on there, see where it's going to be. Okay, so you take the wheel over my buoy, yeah, keeping the mast, the post just to the side, to the right.
Right, is that through?
Okay, we've had some intel come in that there is a smuggling vessel in this vicinity. Okay, they believe it's heading for the Barutu Delta, so we're going to get eyes on, try and intercept it before it moves out of our range. Straight up to the bridge, eyes on. Okay, intel officers up on the bridge. Any ships you see are to be reported to him, and he will then evaluate whether it's the one we're looking for. We have got intel. We don't have any photos of it, but we do have confirmed intel through the intel officer of what it looks like. So any ships we spot, let's get eyes on it, call it up, get it on the scope. Any descriptions, call it out, intel officer over to where you are, point out to him, and go from there. If we find it, we can board it. If we don't, then they're going to move. But it's a big area we're in here, we can't just chase nothing, so we've got to try and spot it from where we are. Alright? So head up now, and intel officer plus 2 more are up in the bridge, so just let everyone know and make sure when it's spotted that there's someone coming down and lets everyone else know. Alright? Ross, you want to unclip your lamp, mate?
investigator, but police all finished, returning to Asia mode. Thank you very much. The Archer Bay, over.
You know, you see it through the binos, but it's about their green heading quite fast.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, that's it.
Stop. Maybe 9. Yeah. Maybe one more in the cab on top of that.
Boys, form with weapons.
Yeah, they're all made. You can hit them on. I'm on.
ID on who's on here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, turn him. This
Who
one.
searched each other before you came aboard?
Pick up.
My fisherman friends, you may get up.
Why is he getting off? Get
Get up.
Get down.
Get up.
Down on the floor.
Right. No need, man. I'm just a fisherman.
Hands on your fucking head.
Guilty of anything. You are guilty. It is all.
Shut up!
You are all guilty.
Yeah. Want this back?
Yes. I'm getting less.
Face down.
These three stay here. Lewis is going to keep this secure.
Yeah. So it's just our four with these three.
Yeah. We'll split them across the two boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger, mate. We're just preparing to bring 3 tangos over to you. Down. Get your team ready on standby. Bring them to you. Secure them on deck, and then we'll switch and come over here.
Ready to bring back here, but they're going to do another sweep through and make sure there's nothing else. Found 2 pieces. Have you seen that episode of The Shield where they locked 2 dudes in a container? The survivor gets to win. What's your name? What's your name?
T'Challa.
What?
T'Challa.
T'Challa. Is that your boat, T'Challa?
No, it's my captain's boat.
And who was the captain on the boat?
We just called him the captain.
Just the captain. And where were you going?
We were fishing.
Fishing? Fishing with missile weapon components on board your boat? Research the boat, you prick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about. On the way back here, in the next couple of minutes, there are going to be 2 weapon components. Weapon components that we believe were on the move for the Divine Brotherhood of Roy or the Knights of Azir. That makes your boat a weapon smuggling boat. That makes you a pirate. What do you say to that?
I just told the captain about it.
So the captain tells you that you're smuggling weapons now, and you all just go along with it with the rest of the crew, is that right?
I just need money.
You need money. So you're a fisherman, yeah?
Yes.
But you're now smuggling as well. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Yes. That's what my captain tells me.
So when they bring these components over here, what are you going to say to that then?
I do not know what they are.
You don't know what components are on that boat. It's not a fucking cruise ship over there. It's a fucking little boat. You must have seen them.
Yes, because I did not know what they
Guidance
were.
system. A missile fucking guidance system. You didn't fucking see it.
I didn't know what it was.
So you did see it then.
I saw things put on the boat.
So you did see it. You didn't question what it was. You're cruising around. You're challenged to stop, and you start trying to flee. Yeah. You were carrying weapons. Yeah? You denying that?
So we carry weapons for protection.
From who?
from pirates.
You're protecting yourself from pirates. Part of the camera crew.
I have this man with this camera.
Where are your papers?
I do not have them.
So then you're not part of the camera crew because he wouldn't employ you without an official contract. Because otherwise,
We
he
do
would
not
just
have-
get in trouble, or you could rip him off.
We're off the coast of Chad. We do not have official contracts. They mean nothing in our country. Word of mouth.
I'll give you some word of mouth. Chad has no coast. It's a landlocked country.
Yeah, I forgot. Ahmed, take it to the rock, no firm, yeah? Hey!
Yes, Ian, I can take this up. Okay, so obviously we hit that boat earlier on. You would have all seen the weapons on board and the components we bought off. For those of you that aren't fully up to speed, those components were components we were tracking in SAR 2 months ago. Okay, that's southern Chad. We managed to pick up several components ourselves, but 2 or 3 pieces were we failed to pick up. We know that they didn't leave SAR at the time that the DBR and the KOA were hoping, and now it seems that we found out just how they plan to move it out of Chad to get it finished and to bring it back. We believe these components are all going to go together to make part of the Spectacular, which is a planned attack against Victor Aluma and his KGB government. So by taking those out today, we've struck a massive blow. All right. That's not to say that we've stopped them, because I'm sure that we saw some components from multiple places, but we've taken those components out of the picture today. What else we got out of that was several pieces of intel, which I'll come to in a minute. We are diverting off our anti-piracy, anti-smuggling exercise, and we will be moving up to closer to the Barutu Delta, okay, where we have reports of trouble. Several of the faces that I'm about to show you are confirmed by ground intel forces to be on site in that area. So now,
Just bear in mind, guys, that this is tide and this is, I forget which way around it is, but one's low and one's high.
low tide, that's high tide.
So it comes right up to here, so we might be able to follow the beach all the way in, and also this estuary here closes in as well.
Okay, so depending on arrival time and departure time for us to move into that area, will dictate exactly how we make our final approach onto that beach. Once we move off the beach, it's various terrain. We've got heavy sand dunes, and then a large sort of forest area. Over in the red hatched area there, you'll see a sewage plantation. Okay, that's obviously hatched out. We've got no business in there, and we'll stay out of there. Okay, HVI profiles. I'm sure we've all either come across him or heard his name mentioned. Okay, bit of a bio on him. So he's a close associate of the wanted terrorist Ali Farouk Kaboom. He's cropped up in several investigations, as I said. I'm sure pretty much everyone here has seen or heard or been tasked to try and find him at some point or another. Last year he was picked up claiming that he was just a farmer. Those claims are now redundant. We picked up DNA on an op last year on bomb making equipment that proves he is anything but just a farmer. All right, so he goes straight onto our list. As it says there, arrested on several occasions, but avoided charges every time. All right, well, not this time. We're going to get him. We're going to bring him in, and he's going to be done. Michael Mawara Mujiri, farmer, area of operations, Ati Buso, Legema. But he's certainly a person of interest, certainly someone that we'd like to have a chat with if the opportunity arises. Greg the Nomad, DBR fighter, possibly one of the KOA cell leaders. Zag the Nomad was brought in, arrested, okay? He's now serving his time. We believe that Zag the Nomad was actually the assassin responsible for killing Takani, President Takani of Chad, a few years past. Victor Von Loon, DBR fighter, torture interrogation specialist, wanted war criminal. Operations, Chad, Balkans, Eastern Europe. Again, some of you that were on Copperstone will recognise this gentleman, Didier Michon, aka Yuri Razmanov. Okay, this guy was formerly IRC, he's currently DBR, he's an arms dealer, a fixer and a middleman, and his area is global, okay? For those not sure, IRC, the International Revolutionary Council, was a sort of a funding agency for DBR operations. We managed to break them by taking out their Hawala. This is 5 years ago. We were able to dismantle them basically by attacking the finances rather than the people. We were able to break the council. This then led to the DBR and the KOA forming a separate group. Okay, the French student, everyone should know this one by now. This guy is a serious threat. Biochemistry, pathogens, weaponized chemical expert. All right, again, global. We have no intel photos, identity is unknown, location is unknown, intentions unknown. The student has baffled intelligence agencies across the world for the past 12 months. True ghost, a security nightmare. This man remains at the top of the most wanted list. Okay? The fact that we are totally blind to who this guy is poses a massive threat, and it makes some people high up very, very nervous. Obviously, without any identity, it's hard to say whether these are just legends that are being passed around. But one of the guys from the boat raid this morning spoke about the French student, so it's worth noting that they had missile components, guidance systems, etc., inbound for this area, and now we're getting reports that the French student is in that area. So it goes to say that they could be planning something and tying the two things together. All right. Finally, off that, I look at the kids. Human trafficker and proper twat. Okay. Human trafficking, past 15 years, top of Interpol's list for child sex crimes, and the US ICE agency has issued a reward for $50,000 for his arrest. Involvement in Nigeria is believed to be related to Kabundi's smuggling routes, and possibly means he's no more than a consultant. Okay, so this ties the kids with Kabundi. All right, so if we can see him, anyone that he's talking to, let's get photos of those. Let's pass that on to the ground force for intel gathering. They may be able to pick something up from that. But as soon as we can get it down to the intel forces on the ground, to start gathering more stuff for us, get some pictures, try and get locations for these guys, then we can start doing strike ops to get them out. All right? Is everyone clear on those? Anyone need another look at those faces? Hopefully we'll get better pictures, and hopefully we'll get a location with those pictures. All right. Basically, same as before. Kit is ready. 10-minute standby. All right. So if we say we're going. You've got 10 minutes. So make sure everything's kit prepped, ready to go, and it doesn't need to be on. Just needs to be somewhere where you can grab it quick, and then we'll know. Obviously, we're currently en route to location, a couple of miles off that. Off the entrance to that Barutu Delta, all right, on the Niger River.
Everyone's communications then, boys.
What we've just said, Ben, he has got the laptop, but it's at his harbour area.
Yeah.
Because his instructions initially were from me was to get us a route in. So what I'm saying is, if we give him the data stick, he can upload the info, yeah, and we can make an RV in the morning to pick it back up. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But it's important. Can you now try and get comms, or have you had comms with Comedy? Yeah. If you can try and make, because you're our link between them, we'll be bringing you in Cal and then, yeah. So in the morning, obviously if you can get any photos, in the meantime, put them onto that, so then we can take them back.
Holding for immediate extraction there.
Yeah.
So we get the first two teams out, we'll wait, we'll go last. Dave can come back for us, can't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Comedy Dave.
Yeah, and with Comedy Dave as well, that's really important. You get comms with Comedy.
So has Comedy Dave got a contingent of a marine group?
Yes. About 14 to 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're looking after the rapier at the moment?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. See if you can make comms with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Later.
Ta-ta.
Mikey, do you want a strobe? Just so that.
Yeah, here then, here. Hello, 20, this is 19. Mikey, try and raise any of them, even if it's James, 2-2. Watch that out. Red boat, please. Right, what's happened?
Red boat.
Oh, the red boat's coming, yeah?
potentially damaging destructive gusts of wind, so there could be power supply problems. There'll certainly be disruptions of transport, and we could well even see some structural damage from these incredibly powerful winds during tomorrow. Now on the satellite picture we can see the birth of this storm in the mid-Atlantic at the moment. This is the area of low pressure that will deepen some 50 millibars as it races across the Atlantic and ultimately
you can see out in the Atlantic
west of the British Isles.
areas of low pressure with some very strong winds associated with it, with those tightly packed isobars and also heavy rain. Now, of course,
An extremely powerful weather system is developing, and the Met Office having issued a red weather warning.
Last night we RV'd with Fox call signs on the ground. We passed on the intel that we got from the anti-smuggling raid yesterday. Alright, that intel is what we had a look at on here with all the HVIs that we believe to now be in this area. A small while ago we had intel that the 148 Commando artillery battery are in the ship basically. They are moving through this area which they were sent to investigate. Enemy forces have been pursuing them, and it would seem that they're under threat. Possibly their missile system is a target. All right, they're an artillery battery, so they do carry everything with them. We're now going to go in, link up with Fox call signs again, see what intel they've got from what we passed them last night, and then try and establish comms with 148. And from there we'll reorg and see what's what. So we're going to move in onto the beachhead as we did last night. We're going in 3 runs of 4. So move in, clear the beach, set up a defence on the dunes, and then the next team will move in on that position. Okay, and it'll be 1 team in, boat back, next team in, boat back, next team in. Everyone clear on that?
Ben, do you need a top up?
Okay.
Do you need a top up?
Just moving along the ridge line.
that way.
Oh, and they're bad guys, yeah?
Yeah, camo
Really bad guys.
Camo clothing using radio.
Okay.
We've just done a little
So they're basically spotters to see us come ashore, aren't
We've
they?
just done a little clearance patrol, but we found where they were.
Yeah.
But it looks like they've pumped off one down one of the tracks, so we can't follow them.
Right.
We're going to still put out patrols to that big June, try and get comms with Toby and that.
Yeah, yeah, do that so we get comms with them. That's important, we touch base. We'll try with the other black power as well.
Yeah, receiving. Still receiving.
I can't hear anything.
Test firing.
1-4, be advised, Tel 19. We will not be here for tomorrow either. We are moving away from this area.
1-4, roger, out.
Can you just clarify with this? So does that mean that the game's wrapped?
You're saying that they're moving away from here because of the weather.
But are we still going to
No.
point from wherever they're going to?
No, probably not.
Well, we need to clarify because he didn't say that.
Clarify if we can still get insertions and extractions to the beach from wherever we set up shop next, over. Yeah, 1-4, roger that, wait out. Yeah, gale force winds coming in and they can't stay on this site, they've got to move somewhere else.
So check then, do we need all the NV brought out to us now? So are we staying here overnight now?
It looks like it.
We'll double check it, mate.
When you come back from here, there'll be index for us at this location. We will not be able to come back here. When you're back on the boat, you will not be going anywhere near the game area.
Yeah, 1-4, roger, understood. In that case, our game is over, so in which case we're going to stay on dry land, over.
Yeah, roger, Steve, watch, you'll stay there with everything you've got now.
Is there no way he can do a drop for
1-4,
night vision
we're
kit?
going to have to. Is there any way that you can do a drop so we've got everything we need, over?
So Gale's coming in. We've got till 5 o'clock to get done as much as we can, and then we're gone. Otherwise we're stuck here, and if they can't get back in tomorrow, we're fucked.
This is 2-0 for 1-4 at the moment, everybody else is clear comm.
Yeah, roger that. I need to speak to the rest of the lads, mate, because obviously we've got no way of getting home otherwise.
No way we can not go back.
We've not got kit for staying out.
Well, we've not got kit, we've got no exfil. We've not got no exfil route without that. So I say we rally everyone up now, be clear on what's what.
Trying to get hold of Dave now. So we stay here, yeah, see if we can get some drops for fucking NV and stuff. We stop, but then we're not going to be able to get back to the boat, yeah, because tomorrow's going to be worse. Dave for Matt. Anyone else see if they can raise him? 2019.
That's a house start actually.
What?
Start
2019. Well, yeah, we're here now, mate. We've got till 5, but I don't really want to move off until I get comms with Dave. Yeah, roger. What's your current lock stat, mate? Because I might send the teams over towards you. I'll stay here to try and establish comms with Dave.
Let's get the 8-man team moving, because 2 more are moving to the east. They can intercept, link up with
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if those are bad guys or people. You 4. 3 of us. 3. Yeah, so people keep moving. We're going to push back now. Tim? You're going to hold. You're going to hold.
Dave, did you get my last? Did you get my last? Yeah, if you hold on, mate, we've just got something in point 1. Yeah, wait 1, mate, wait 1. The river's just come adrift, wait 1. Right, Matt B, Dave M. Yeah, send. Yeah, right, I've had a chat with Bob and Paul. The only way that we can make it back, if we're left literally now, but we would not make it back to Bristol, we would only make it back to Porter's Head. Yeah, 719 over.
Yeah, Roger. Are you guys moving inland towards us now? Over. Is your call sign moving up towards us inland? Over.
Yeah, this is 1922. Yes, that's affirmative, we are.
where were they, Will?
It doesn't look like we've got much choice, really. The earliest we'll get into port tomorrow, if we headed off,
12:30.
is 12:30 tomorrow lunchtime. So we'll just do what we can now, yeah.
Until 5ish now.
Well, it's about 4:30. We need to be. We've got a couple of hours to get into theatre now, so we probably need to get a wiggle on. Ditch our fucking Bergens and stuff at the case, yeah. And then head in, see what we can do. Then we've got to exfil for sort of a 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then that's it. Heading back. Tim.
Ah, right. So where's the Fox call sign then?
Yeah. And then we'll just hit that fucking. We'll do it quickly. We'll hit the target area. Yeah. See who we can get. Bug out.
Yeah.
Start moving.
Right. Let's go.
Move it down.
Yeah, roger that, mate, roger that.
hit a strike onto their camp. Now you can come in on that strike team if you want, or if you'd rather get into a position where you can get photos as they're dodging about. That's up to you. But if you want to come in on a strike, we'll all go and hit them while these reorg their harbour area. Yeah?
We need photos of faces.
We're probably going to trek back that way.
Okay.
For a harbour area, because we've had no enemy movement all day from down here. All of it's been from up there.
Okay. But then if you can then liaise, because obviously we've got to do 1.5 and that's us around.
Yeah.
But if you then liaise with them and they're going to start working on like more sneaky ops with you, but not with you, yeah?
Yeah.
So you just operate for them as a SEAL team for them.
We're going to use you sort of like as an intel liaison initially, you know what I mean? We've got your call sign on there. Yeah. James, that's Nigel, that's the content.
Let's go. But we don't know. We could do with some fucking intel on where we're going to hit instead of just wildly blundering in there. Got to be surgical, get in and out. Got to have a decent plan.
This will come around the outside. That's right, you can done.
Yeah. If you make your way to the pile of stuff that resembles a pirate ship,
Yeah.
push around the back of it.
And that's the best way.
Yeah, with the bank running along your left side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 12, just see his head. Coming in. Get yours to push. One down in the tree, down there low. All right, man.
Stainsy, put some fire down on the low ground.
Brent, down here!
He's hit.
Get your pins, yeah? Get your wounded fixed.
Cover me, okay?
Best I can do.
Two out, yeah? We saw you all be ferried off.
Oh, I don't think we should. I think we need to get going. That hurricane's inbound.
No, I think we should hit the camp. Just go right up. We've got time, mate. We've got time.
Time, but now they know we're here and they know we're coming for
Yeah,
us.
so we'll go out that way.
Let's go, let's go! If you're on your own, you're in the shit. So we hit, pick a target, hit it, destroy it, and get out. That's it.
Yeah.
Anyone gets away, they get away.
Listen, what we say is once we've secured it, if we secure it, it's 2 minutes maximum on target, and then we've got to go. So we search and go. Yeah.
Right, let's get this order of march sensible so we're not fucking scattered again. So on you go.
Jammers, do you want a fresh mag?
it.
Medic. You get push up alongside Adam.
Do you want to medic him or kill him?
Just let him bleed out. We've got to sit on him.
Is that we're killing him?
So you gone, we'll give him 5.
There's another one went over the brow of that hill though. I think it was the child.
Past us.
I think it was the child fiddler. Went that way.
Lads, you got to push beyond us. Low, keep low.
They've got a pack on.
Tim! Contacts come through the bushes, front! 2 more over the brow, literally 20 feet. Good one. One down. Yeah. Okay, fire from the low ground. How many medics have you got?
Yeah, fucking hell, that was close. It's down here.
Yeah. Take them up, mate. Where are the fucking fragmented now? Where's Yamed? Get on the fucking top.
Tim and Matty were both medics. One over there. They're probably fucking bleeding out. Get these back up, Michael. What do we want to do with the HPT? Let them go.
Hey, no! Walk, no! Medic! Medic up! Medic!
Problem is, mate, we don't know where Matty is and Tim.
Go that way, though.
Right, okay. Toby's on his own now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just gone down there. He's just there. He's not got eyes on one.
We need to bug out back there.
Go!
We're going to be in the ship. We're going to have hostages and all sorts. Right, James, get up on here so we've got high fire support on this bridge behind me. Guys, up onto this high ground. You see above us here? Get up there, establish, and we'll fall through it to you.
can't extract
We
without
need to
them.
get Lewis into you, mate.
One-man
rapid.
army in it.
Someone needs to get a comms to Matty B.
Is he on the car?
Might be.
I've heard him on a radio.
Matty Bush, this is Matt B. Urgent message.
Get moving.
Ben, we need to bug out of here at least, mate. They're fucking encircling us here. Yeah, only just to there, mate. So we're not in a fucking hole.
Yeah.
Only where Jamis is.
It's an hour to get back. But we need to start falling back to that.
All our deck guys complete that soon, isn't they're going to scratch it.
Yeah, Ben, the guy looking for us all in black.
Jamis, did you see where Matt and Tim went?
Which one, mate?
No?
I could see him, mate.
Contact 12. You're 12. Right.
I see him, he's well out of range.
No, he's not. He's moving to the left.
Fuck out, yeah. Who are the other two medics?
James is back in.
They're the ones that are missing.
No, Tim's here. He fled out.
Two bodies right in there.
Do you hear that, Matt? Matty B's been lifted.
Right, okay.
There's no point hanging around in this fucking tree line now.
Yeah, plug out.
Okay, let's go.
Right,
Come on, left, Bill. Need a medic here. Need a medic.
How far from us? Just literally bottom of the hill, he's dead.
Ben, one more medic tab I've got.
Right, well, let's fucking move.
Uh, 15 minutes? Oh, no, 5-minute walk. Oh.
This is 1-4, send over.
2-0, this is 1-9. 2-0, this is 1-9. Yeah, Roger, we're heading to the exfil point, mate. ETA on that is 15 minutes.
Keys to anybody on the ship, message.
Paid a Bristol. That's who's just come through.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at the
Extraction.
extraction point. We're ready for pickup. Over.
Another one, he spent most of the night sat back aft on the fucking top of the flag.